Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I wanted to share something with everyone today. I happen to be going through some old boxes and I found some of my old academic work, some of the things that I wrote while I was in school. This paper that I wrote here was written back in 2016. And I read it and I thought that it was something maybe good to share, an opportunity for those people who are in school to maybe get an idea how to integrate the dean into their secular academic work. Just to give you a little background information, I wrote this paper on a man named Emil Durkheim. Emil Durkheim was considered one of the founding fathers of sociology. He's a Frenchman, and he was back in the 1800s. So it's been quite a while, and he's most notably known for his work on suicide, anomie, and structural functionalism. So I was tasked with writing this paper, and it's a classical theory paper. And I'm going to read just an excerpt of the paper that I think that's most relevant. I said, Durkheim's works are very interesting to read. Let it be known that I look and critique everything through an Islamic lens. I look to see what aligns with the Islamic understanding and what does not. I do understand that Durkheim will only be accepted by a certain demographic. I'm speaking in reference to how he understands religion and the part that it plays in society. Durkheim asserts that religion is a social construct, meaning man-made. He further adds that religion is not only a social creation, it is the power of the community itself that is being worshipped. The power of the community over the individual so transcends individual existence that people collectively give it sacred significance. By worshiping God, people are unwittingly worshiping the power of the collective over them, a power that both creates and guides them. They are worshiping society itself. Durkheim loses me and the other 1.4 to 1.5 billion Muslims on earth with this assertion. That understanding goes against the core beliefs of the religion of Islam. I do believe that because he had limited access to the rest of the world, his understanding of religion and its purpose was inaccurate and deficient at best. I come from the perspective, how can I apply whatever we are studying or whatever I am studying in a Muslim country? And I don't see much application with Durkheim. The fact that he is an atheist would be the initial catalyst for people shutting down and his message being lost. For the most part, Durkheim is extremely jejune in his understanding of religion and the actual purposes that it serves. This is what the Muslim understands about his reason for existence. And this is an ayat from the Quran. And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me. That's in Surah 51, ayah 56. When the religion is said to be man-made or social construct, the Quran says, "This day I have perfected for you, or perfected your religion and completed for you my favor upon you and have approved for you Islam as your religion." This was important to be added so that the average person can see from where the Muslim gets their understanding of existence, or where they get their understanding of existence from. This person can see where the conflict would be for a Muslim reading Durkheim. Durkheim was more concerned with religion in the communal sense. Islam has an individual aspect as well as a communal aspect. To truly understand how the Muslim views his religion and the part it plays in society, this individualistic aspect must be explored and understood. And there's some more. I don't know if you can see it, but the professor marked the paper up, wrote, and I can't really read their handwriting, so reading some of the notes here was very trying. But I thought that, when I read this, when I pulled it out of the box, I felt like it would be something maybe good to share. Someone maybe may find some benefit in it with their own academic work. So please feel free to share this. If you find it interesting, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, the person in this, that's the focus of this, his name is Emile Durkheim. And he is a French sociologist from the 1800s, and he's considered to be one of the founding fathers of sociology. So, like, save, share, all that stuff that you're told to do. And I wish everybody well. Barakallahu feekum wa jazakum Allahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.